Ever wondered how you'd react in the face of a natural disaster? In the shadow of Mount St. Helens, the Patterson family found their tranquil sanctuary. Nestled in the verdant embrace of the Pacific Northwest, their home was a haven of serenity. As the sun began its descent, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, an unsettling rumble shattered the silence. The earth beneath their feet trembled as if the mountain had awoken from a deep slumber. The family, ensconced in the warmth of their hearth, was oblivious to the brewing storm. The air grew dense, fraught with an uncanny tension. Suddenly, the windows started to rattle, their peaceful abode bathed in an ominous glow. The once dormant mountain had roared to life, spewing a fiery cataclysm that painted the sky with plumes of ash and smoke. As ash and smoke filled the sky, the Pattersons realized the danger they were in. In their desperate scramble to escape, an unexpected figure appeared. The Pattersons were in the throes of panic, their world turned upside down. The ash cloud was descending, turning the familiar into the unrecognizable, when out of the smoky haze loomed an imposing figure. A Sasquatch, massive and awe-inspiring, stood on the edge of their property. The sight of the creature, legendary and believed to be a mere campfire tale, was enough to halt their frantic rush. Fear gave way to fascination as the Sasquatch, with a surprising gentleness in its eyes, beckoned them to follow. The family, bewildered yet desperate, trusted this creature of myth in their most dire moment. The Sasquatch moved with an uncanny familiarity, its massive form cutting through the smoky chaos, leading them away from the erupting mountain and towards the unknown. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, the creature unveiled a hidden entrance, a doorway to a labyrinth of caves beneath the mountain. The Sasquatch's silent gestures were the only guide they had in this alien underworld. The air cooled as they ventured further into the subterranean passages, their footfalls echoing off the cold stone, drowned out by the distant roar of the volcano. Led by the Sasquatch, they descended into the unknown. The world they knew was crumbling around them, but in the heart of the mountain, guided by this unexpected guardian, they found a glimmer of hope. Deep beneath the earth, a labyrinthine network of caves awaited them. The Pattersons, guided by the silent yet commanding Sasquatch, found themselves navigating through a subterranean maze, a world as alien as it was ancient. The air was cool and damp, a stark contrast to the fiery chaos they left behind. Above them, the ceiling was a tapestry of stalactites, their pointed forms a silent testament to the slow passage of time. There was a palpable tension as they moved deeper into the caves. It was a world devoid of sunlight, a world where shadows danced and played tricks on the mind. Each footstep echoed through the vast chambers, stirring up the silence that had been undisturbed for centuries. The only other sound was the distant rumble of the erupting volcano, a muffled reminder of the disaster unfolding above ground. Yet in the midst of this uncertainty, the Sasquatch moved with an air of calm. Its massive form seemed at ease in the darkness, navigating the complex passages with an uncanny knowledge. It moved with a purpose, its every step deliberate and sure. Its silent confidence was a beacon of hope for the frightened family, a reassurance that they were not alone in their journey. The underground labyrinth was not just a maze of rock and shadow, it was a sanctuary. It was a refuge from the apocalyptic world above, a place where life could endure, even in the face of nature's wrath. And as they moved deeper into the heart of the mountain, the family began to understand that they were part of something larger, a story written by the hands of time and etched in the very stones they tread upon. Finally, after what seemed an eternity, they saw a faint light ahead. It was the end of their subterranean journey. Emerging on the other side, they were greeted by a world transformed. The once verdant forest was now a landscape of ash and smoke, a testament to the power of nature. But amidst the devastation, they found hope, a chance to begin anew, guided by the unlikeliest of heroes. In the face of devastation, they found a glimmer of hope. The world they had once known was now a surreal panorama of ruin. The eruption had left nothing but a desolate expanse, the verdant greens of the forest now shrouded in a haunting layer of gray ash. And there, in the midst of chaos, the Sasquatch stood, a colossal silhouette against the bleak backdrop. Silent and stoic, the creature that had led them through the heart of the mountain to safety, now prepared for its departure. A simple nod, an unspoken goodbye, and the Sasquatch turned, disappearing into the wilderness, swallowed by the swirling mists of ash and smoke. Their mysterious savior was gone. Overwhelmed with gratitude, the Pattersons stood in silence, their hearts filled with a profound sense of thankfulness. Their home may have been destroyed, their world turned upside down, but they had their lives. The Sasquatch, a creature of legend, had become their beacon of hope, guiding them through the dark corridors of fear and uncertainty to the light of survival. The journey had been arduous and they were weary, yet they pressed on, driven by the instinctive desire to survive. As they stumbled upon a nearby town spared from the worst of the eruption, they felt a surge of relief. They were not alone. They had survived. As they recounted their harrowing journey to the locals, disbelief clouded their faces. The Sasquatch, a creature of whispered tales around campfires, had become the hero of their story. They spoke of how it had guided them through a labyrinthine network of underground caves, leading them away from the erupting mountain to safety. Their story, as fantastical as it sounded, was a testament to their survival and the Sasquatch's unexpected heroism. With each retelling, the legend of the Sasquatch evolved. It was no longer just a mythical creature lurking in the shadows of the forest. It had become a symbol of hope, a beacon in the face of devastation, forever intertwined with the tale of a family's escape from nature's wrath. The legend of the Sasquatch had evolved, forever intertwined with the tale of a family's escape from nature's wrath.